Have you ever felt like something in your body just isn't working quite right? Maybe you're constantly tired, battling stubborn weight, stressed out more than usual, or simply feel like your body needs a reset. You try eating healthy, getting rest, even exercising, but something still feels off. That feeling isn't just in your head, it's your body signaling that something inside is out of balance. Now here's the surprising part. What if one of the most powerful ways to rebalance your system isn't in a pill or some trendy supplement? What if it's something sitting quietly in your kitchen cabinet right now? Not expensive, not flashy, but incredibly powerful. Green tea. Yes, green tea. That simple bag of leaves we often overlook, thinking of it as just a mild drink for calming nerves. But inside each cup of green tea is a potent blend of natural compounds that can support almost every major system in your body. Your metabolism, your heart, your brain, your skin, your hormones, even your immune system, all quietly benefit from this unassuming brew. And the best part? You don't have to give up the foods you love, follow strict diets, or drastically change your lifestyle. You simply need to drink it regularly and drink it the right way. So here's the big question. Can something as basic as a warm cup of tea really help prevent disease, boost energy, support mental clarity, and fight aging? And if that's true, why aren't more people drinking it every single day? That's exactly what we'll explore in this video. We'll break down how green tea supports your health from the inside out, based on real science and explained in clear, simple terms. And at the end of the video, you'll learn how to prepare it correctly so you don't accidentally lose its benefits. Most people unknowingly make a few key mistakes that ruin the potency of green tea. You'll learn how to avoid that. Before we dive deeper, can you do us a small favor? If you find this kind of health information useful, please give this video a like and hit the subscribe button to join our community. It helps us keep creating valuable content for you. And if you're already a green tea fan or just curious to try it, type yes in the comments below so we know you're with us. Now let's get into the benefits. First up, one of the biggest reasons people reach for green tea, its natural fat-burning powers. Green tea isn't just about flavor. It contains a group of powerful plant compounds called catechins, and one of the most researched is EGCG, epigallocatechin galat. This antioxidant works in harmony with caffeine in green tea to activate your metabolism. Specifically, it boosts thermogenesis, the process your body uses to generate heat and burn calories. That means more fat burned even when you're resting. One study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that green tea extract increased energy expenditure by about 4%, helping participants burn an extra 60 to 80 calories per day without any extra exercise. That may not sound like much, but over weeks and months, it adds up. Coming up next, we'll explore how this natural fat-burning effect goes beyond weight, helping improve liver function and fight stubborn belly fat. Plus, we'll look at how green tea sharpens your mind and helps your brain age more slowly. Let's dig deeper into how green tea helps with fat burning, especially the stubborn fat that gathers around your belly, hips, and thighs. This isn't about magic. It's about powerful plant chemistry working with your body's natural fat-burning systems. At the heart of this fat-burning effect is EGCG, epigallocatechin galate, a mouthful to say, but a miracle compound when it comes to metabolism. EGCG increases thermogenesis, which is your body's internal furnace that burns calories to produce heat. The result? You start using more energy even while sitting or resting. In one study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, researchers found that people who consumed green tea extract burned about 4% more calories in a 24-hour period. That's like burning an extra 60 to 80 calories a day just by sipping tea. Over time, that can lead to meaningful weight loss without crash diets or extreme workouts. But EGCG doesn't stop there. It also increases the hormone norepinephrine, which sends a signal to fat cells to break down and release stored fat into the bloodstream where it can be burned as energy. When paired with a light dose of caffeine in green tea, about 30 to 50 milligrams per cup, the fat-burning effect becomes even stronger. This combo is especially effective if you drink green tea before a workout. A second study from the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who drank green tea before moderate intensity exercise burned 17% more fat during the workout than those who didn't. That's a serious boost for people looking to get leaner without overtraining. But weight loss is only one piece of the puzzle. Green tea also supports the liver, which plays a key role in breaking down fats efficiently. A sluggish liver can slow metabolism and contribute to fat buildup in the body. Green tea helps by activating enzymes in the liver that support fat processing and detoxification. More on that in a later section. Now let's shift gears and talk about your brain. Most people think of green tea as a calming drink, perfect for winding down after a long day. And it is, but it's also quietly boosting your brain in ways that might surprise you. Green tea contains two special compounds that work together to improve mental performance: caffeine and L-theanine. While caffeine gives you a gentle energy lift, L-theanine creates a calm, focused state of mind. It's not the jittery buzz of coffee, it's something researchers call alert calmness. A study in psychopharmacology found that people who drank green tea showed better attention and working memory during demanding tasks. L-theanine increases alpha brain waves, the same kind of waves seen during deep meditation or creative flow states. Even more impressive, green tea may protect your brain over the long term. EGCG can cross the blood-brain barrier and reduce inflammation in brain tissue, which is one of the key drivers behind cognitive decline. In Alzheimer's, it may help reduce the buildup of beta amyloid plaques, those sticky protein clumps linked to memory loss. In Parkinson's, EGCG supports mitochondrial health and protects the dopamine-producing neurons that keep your movement smooth and your mood stable. So whether you're trying to stay sharp at work or protect your brain as you age, green tea delivers real results. When people hear about cancer prevention, they often think of expensive screenings, strict diets, or powerful medications. But research shows that something as simple as regularly drinking green tea may quietly reduce the risk of several common cancers. It starts with a powerful antioxidant called EGCG. Yes, the same one that supports fat burning and brain health. Cancer begins when damaged cells grow uncontrollably, often triggered by inflammation, poor immunity, and oxidative stress. EGCG fights these issues on multiple fronts. In lab studies, it's been shown to inhibit angiogenesis, the growth of new blood vessels that tumors need to thrive. It also helps block DNA methylation, which can silence tumor suppressor genes. In other words, green tea isn't just protecting your cells, it's helping prevent them from turning cancerous in the first place. One study published in Cancer Research in 2005 showed that green tea extract slowed the growth of prostate tumors in mice. Another human study in the Journal of Nutrition found that women who drank green tea regularly had lower levels of urinary estrogen, a hormone linked to breast cancer risk. EGCG also encourages abnormal cells to self-destruct through a process called apoptosis, essentially telling cancer-prone cells, "You don't belong here." While green tea isn't a substitute for medical treatment, it's one of the few natural tools shown to lower cancer risk, especially for the breast, prostate, liver, and colon. But green tea's immune-boosting power doesn't stop there. Your immune system is constantly under attack from viruses, bacteria, toxins, and even stress. And when inflammation runs wild, it weakens your body's ability to respond to real threats. Green tea helps by calming that chronic inflammation and strengthening the immune cells that matter most. The same EGCG that fights fat and cancer also improves immune function by increasing the activity of natural killer cells, your body's rapid response team for fighting infections and mutated cells. A study in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences showed that green tea significantly increased the number of gamma delta T cells, special immune cells that act as first responders to infections. Even more impressive, green tea contains natural antibacterial and antiviral compounds. It fights bacteria in your mouth, gut, and respiratory system, and even blocks viruses like the flu and early-stage replication. That means fewer sick days and a stronger shield against seasonal bugs. Now let's talk about something you see every day: your skin. Aging shows up first in the mirror: fine lines, wrinkles, sunspots, and loss of that healthy glow. While no single product can stop time, Green tea helps you age more gracefully by fighting the root causes of skin damage, inflammation, free radicals, and collagen loss. EGCG protects your skin by neutralizing reactive oxygen species, unstable molecules created by UV exposure, pollution, and stress. These molecules break down collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep skin firm and elastic. In one study, mice given green tea polyphenols showed less UV damage, better hydration, and less collagen breakdown. Green tea also calms skin inflammation, helps repair DNA damage, and even reduces enzymes that destroy collagen. Let's turn to one of the most critical systems in your body, your heart. As we age, heart health becomes a top concern. High cholesterol, stiff arteries, and high blood pressure can silently damage your cardiovascular system for years before symptoms even appear. But here's the good news. Green tea may help reverse some of these silent threats, naturally. One of green tea's greatest gifts is its ability to lower LDL cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol. LDL can build up in your artery walls, forming plaques that restrict blood flow and increase the risk of heart attacks or strokes. Green tea catechins, especially EGCG, help block cholesterol absorption in the gut. Less cholesterol absorbed means less circulating in your blood. In a meta-analysis published in the British Journal of Nutrition, researchers found that people who drank green tea regularly experienced significant drops in LDL cholesterol, without lowering HDL, the good cholesterol that actually protects your heart. This balance is key to long-term cardiovascular health, but that's just the beginning. Green tea also improves the function of the endothelium, the delicate lining of your blood vessels. A healthy endothelium is flexible and responsive, allowing your arteries to expand and contract smoothly. This keeps your blood pressure stable and prevents dangerous blockages. EGCG boosts nitric oxide levels in the body, which helps blood vessels relax and dilate properly. This naturally lowers resistance in your arteries and helps maintain healthy blood pressure, without the side effects of medication. Speaking of blood pressure, a 12-week randomized controlled trial found that people who drank green tea daily experienced significant reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. This was especially noticeable in those with borderline hypertension, showing how green tea may be a simple way to stop high blood pressure before it starts. Another impressive feature? Green tea suppresses the angiotensin-converting enzyme, AC, the same target of many prescription blood pressure drugs. By gently inhibiting ACE, green tea helps prevent your vessels from tightening, keeping your blood flow steady and your heart at ease. Now let's shift from the physical to the emotional. Stress, both mental and physical, is one of the biggest silent saboteurs of health. Whether it's deadlines, arguments, or daily pressure, chronic stress inflames the body, raises cortisol levels, and wears down your immune defenses. Green tea offers a rare form of stress relief, not the kind that numbs you out, but one that brings clarity, calm, and focus. That's thanks to a compound called L-theanine. This amino acid, found almost exclusively in green tea, crosses the blood-brain barrier and triggers the production of alpha brainwaves, those associated with meditation, deep relaxation, and focused creativity. When paired with a small amount of caffeine in green tea, L-theanine creates a state researchers call calm alertness. You're awake and alert, but not anxious or overstimulated like you might feel after a strong coffee. You can focus better, react more calmly, and stay emotionally balanced. A study in nutritional neuroscience found that daily L-theanine supplementation significantly reduced stress-related symptoms, including heart rate spikes and cortisol levels, especially during demanding tasks. It's a quiet weapon against the chaos of modern life. Your body is a remarkable machine. Every day it filters, neutralizes, and eliminates countless toxins, chemicals from food, pollution, even medications. And the two organs doing the heavy lifting? Your liver and kidneys. But what happens when these detox factories get overwhelmed? Fatigue, weight gain, dull skin, brain fog, even hormonal imbalance, all can trace back to a sluggish liver or struggling kidneys. Thankfully, green tea gently supports both, helping your body cleanse itself without harsh detox pills or extreme diets. Green tea is rich in catechins that assist liver enzymes in flushing out toxins more efficiently. In fact, Studies have shown green tea enhances the activity of glutathione S-transferase, a critical antioxidant enzyme that binds to toxins and helps remove them from the body. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that green tea reduced fat accumulation in the liver and protected against liver damage in people with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. That means it doesn't just filter better, it heals as it goes. Now your kidneys. These bean-shaped organs filter about 50 gallons of blood a day, removing waste and regulating fluid balance. Green tea's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties support kidney function, reduce damage from high blood sugar or high blood pressure, and may even lower the risk of kidney stones. And that brings us to a crucial modern health challenge: unstable blood sugar. Whether you're diabetic, pre-diabetic, or simply experience energy crashes after meals, keeping blood sugar stable is one of the most important things you can do for long-term health. Green tea helps your body use insulin more efficiently, lowering blood sugar after meals and reducing insulin resistance over time. In a Japanese study that followed over 17,000 people, those who drank 6 or more cups of green tea daily had a 33% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to non-tea drinkers. That's not magic, it's chemistry. The catechins in green tea slow the absorption of carbs, reduce sugar spikes, and protect insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. You feel more stable, have fewer cravings, and your body ages more slowly from the inside out. Now let's talk about something few people associate with green tea: hair health. Hair thinning, receding hairlines, and brittle strands aren't just cosmetic concerns. They're often signs of deeper hormonal imbalances, inflammation, or oxidative stress. Green tea addresses all three. Dihydrotestosterone, or DHT, is a hormone linked to male and female pattern baldness. EGDCG has been shown to inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone into DHT. By reducing DHT levels naturally, green tea may slow or even prevent hair loss at the root. Literally. Plus, green tea improves circulation to the scalp, bringing more oxygen and nutrients to hair follicles. It also reduces inflammation in the skin, which is often a hidden trigger for dandruff, dryness, and shedding. And if that wasn't enough, green tea helps regulate cortisol, your main stress hormone, which when elevated can shut down hair growth entirely. Less stress, lower inflammation, and better hormone balance create the ideal environment for healthier, fuller hair. So by now you've seen just how powerful green tea can be for your heart, brain, liver, skin, metabolism, and even your mood. But one last question remains: how do you actually make green tea a sustainable part of your life? Let's begin with quality. Not all green tea is created equal. Many mass-market green tea bags are made from leftover dust and stems. These may contain fewer antioxidants and more bitterness, especially if they're sitting on store shelves for months. Instead, look for loose-leaf green tea or organic Japanese sencha, gyokuro, or Chinese varieties like Longjing, Dragonwell. These tend to be richer in flavor and packed with more catechins. Another exceptional choice? Matcha, a powdered form of green tea where you consume the entire leaf, not just the brewed water. Matcha offers the most concentrated source of antioxidants, especially EGCG. But because it's so potent, even a half teaspoon per serving is enough. Now let's talk about timing. When is the best time to drink green tea? That depends on your goals. For mental clarity, drink a cup in the morning or early afternoon. The gentle caffeine and L-theanine will lift your focus without the jitters of coffee. For fat burning and metabolism, have it 30 or 60 minutes before a workout. It can help mobilize fat and increase endurance. For blood sugar control, sip a cup 15-30 minutes after meals. This can help moderate insulin response and reduce post-meal fatigue. And if you're drinking more than 3 cups a day, try spacing them throughout the day instead of all at once. This helps your body absorb antioxidants better and avoids overwhelming your system with too much caffeine at once, especially if you're sensitive. That brings us to a common concern: how much is too much? Generally, 2 to 4 cups per day is ideal for most people. That provides enough EGCG and catechins to support health without triggering caffeine-related issues. Matcha, being stronger, should be limited to 1 or 2 servings per day unless your body tolerates it well. If you're taking medications or have liver concerns, speak with your doctor. Green tea may interact with certain drugs or supplements. Now let's talk about how to brew it right. Boiling water can burn the delicate green tea leaves and destroy antioxidants, creating bitterness. Instead, heat your water to about 70 to 80 degrees Celsius, 160, 175 degrees Celsius. Steep for 1 or 3 minutes, depending on your taste preference. Shorter steeping, shiarn lighter taste, longer, shiarn stronger flavor and more caffeine. Avoid adding sugar or milk. Instead, enhance flavor naturally with lemon, which boosts catechin absorption, a slice of fresh ginger, or a sprig of mint. And finally, remember, green tea isn't a quick fix. It's not about drinking one magical cup and expecting miracles. It's about creating a ritual, something small and consistent that supports your body every single day. Whether you start with one morning cup, switch your afternoon soda for iced green tea, or unwind in the evening with a decaf version, every sip adds up. Small steps become habits. Habits become healing, and healing becomes your new normal. So brew your cup, take a breath, and know this. Health doesn't always come in pills. Sometimes it comes in leaves, steeped gently in hot water.